Hi everyone, this is the MLA automation channel, and today we're going to take a look on the next session, next lesson from this series of videos related to Docker. So on previous lesson we had a chance to talk about the Docker. This is a video already on the channel, and it's possible to see it from the playlist what is Docker or directly from the videos. So we're going to take a look today on the next lesson, which is the topic of the lesson is going to be Dockerfile. Once more, speaking about the Dockerfile, please take a look please on the what is Docker, why is need Docker, and where to use Docker. Everything, all these questions, answers on these questions is in the previous lesson, in the previous video, and it's already on the channel and possible to take a look and to start understanding what mean Docker. So going forward, we going to take a look today on the Dockerfile and starting on speaking about it. I'm going to show the presentation. What is what is Dockerfiles? Dockerfiles are text documents that allow you to build images for Docker. So the Dockerfile is essentially the file of instruction to build the image. So yeah, this is simply only file which has instructions inside. All those instructions allow to do some steps and build an image which is going to be used for the container in the future. This is a short few instructions which gives understanding how they look like, and so we have a simple Dockerfile with 4 different instructions: from, maintainer, run, and cmd. Let's take a look and understand what of these instructions, what they do and why they need. So from, it simply make a note of the last image ID output by the commit before each new from command. Can appear multiple times within a single Dockerfile in order to create multiple images. Okay, next one, it's maintainer. Its instruction allows you to set the author field of the generated images. Okay, and next one is it's a run shell form. The command is run in the shell, which by default is this command on Linux. And next one is specifically for Windows. And the last one, cmd. The main purpose of the cmd is to provide defaults for the executing container. The whole list of instructions possible to find on this link below. Next one is schema, is showing how we have a Dockerfile with the instructions, and when we launching this file, we basically building Docker image, and then after the image is ready, we running this image, and we're receiving a container of all instructions and everything that we want to have inside it. So now let's move into the practice and start implementing knowledge and creating the Docker file. Okay guys, now we in the terminal of Ubuntu. Basically on my machine I do have actually Windows 8, or I mean 10, but at the same time on this computer there is a virtual machine Ubuntu, which allows to use Docker from Ubuntu and to check everything. So as we spoke, if Docker, we need the Docker file is basically the instructions to create Docker image. That's why we need to create a directory. Let's call it Dockerfiles. I'm in the my folder, so let's check if we do have this folder. Now we need to go inside and create a file, Docker file. Let's check. And let's put in this file those instructions which we spoke before. We're going to use from, and it's going to be image. The name of the image is Ubuntu. Next one, maintainer. Maintainer will be MLA. Let's call it like that. Next instruction, it's run, and we going to say run, and let's make it smaller. Next one will be echo. And inside CME we're going to say echo. And this will be, this is Docker file, something. Okay, so we have this instruction, we need to save it. Yes. Так. Okay, we have this file. Okay. Now we need to check if the Docker is working. Okay, yes, Docker is fine. So we're going to say Docker build, name of the image, and from this directory. So what we just used command Docker build. We saying that we want to build an image, and we saying that we need to use a Docker file in this folder, Dockerfiles. So now, as we started to we in our Docker file we used image of Ubuntu. And now this what we see currently, it's Ubuntu is the downloading and preparing the image from all instructions. as we see, the next one is the command run and apt-get update. So this instruction from the Dockerfiles, and all this it just updates the system inside the image before build it. Okay. The last command we see that the image, MLA image, have been prepared. The tag of this image version 1.0, and so we using the command docker images, we basically see that MLA image tag 1.0 have been prepared, and it was 32 seconds ago, and basically we made everything that was needed in terms of our topic today, Dockerfile. Now we have MLA image, and we are ready to prepare the container, but before we need to cover the next topic of our series of video about the Docker, and those topics going to be images, Docker images, because this topic it has additional moments which we need to understand before moving forward, and before speaking about the containers, we need to fully understand what mean Docker images, and this we're going to speak in the next session. I'm grateful everyone who watched these videos, and I'm grateful for all. So this is it. Thank you everyone who watched this video. Thank you for your comments and subscriptions, and please don't forget to click on the like button. This is additionally motivates to create compelling videos about different technologies, and to work on the channel to get additional energy, and to make more and more excited moments, and open the different topics fully. And grateful for everyone who is on the channel, and see you on the next lesson. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.